Hey there, my friend. It's time for our weekly wisdom card draw. This is your time to pause, ground yourself in the moment, connect with your body and soul, reclaim the power you have to create your life in each moment, and commit or recommit to shining your light in the world. I'm going to draw a card from Running Your World, the companion wisdom card deck to my book, Running the World Marathon Memoirs from the Seven Continents. Each card does have a photo on the front from one of the continents and then a message on the back that relates to the theme of that card and is there for inspiration and reflection. You may notice that the deck looks a little bit small. Here's the rest of it. We have actually been going through, since the deck in real deck form just came out last summer, I've been going through one at a time and actually taking them out as we go so that I'll run through the entire deck before we actually get started over again. Normally with a deck, you would, every week is a new chance to maybe you get the same card 2 weeks in a row or whatever rhythm you use to actually, use your own deck. Maybe you're drawing them every day. But we're doing them weekly, and but I did want to go through every single one of them before we start over with them. So if you notice the deck starting to dwindle, it's because we'll probably be finishing around September and then restart. So with that, before I draw a card from our deck, I would like to invite you to let yourself just arrive in this moment. So closing your eyes if that feels good, keeping them open if you'd rather. There's no right or wrong here. Just letting yourself let go of whatever came before. Let go of whatever will come after. And let yourself just be right here, right now. For these few moments for yourself, not needing to go anywhere else, not needing to do anything else, releasing all pressure of anything, just letting yourself be. Connecting to the present moment. You can connect to the present with your eyes open or with them closed and exercising other senses like smell or hearing or touch, orienting to your external environment. So maybe taking a look around or a listen around, noticing anything that, you've probably seen your surroundings thousands of times before, but can you notice them with new eyes or any new senses, as if you're seeing them, hearing them, whatever, for the very first time? And connecting with the external environment, also connecting with your connection with it. So where are you in contact with the environment? If you're sitting down, connecting with the surface that you're sitting on, feeling the weight of your body in the surface or against the surface. If your back is leaning on something, noticing that contact point. If your hands are in your lap, noticing the contact between your hands and your legs. If your feet are on the floor, noticing the contact between your feet and the floor. If you're standing up too, the contact between the feet and the floor or the earth or whatever they're touching. And then bringing the awareness inside, maybe to right where the breath enters the body and where it leaves the body and all the way inside. Where do you notice the sensations of the breath the most strongly? So maybe you notice them at the nose, or in the chest, or in the belly area. Just taking a moment to experience the sensations of breath in that area of the body. So that was a little bit fast, but just keeping in mind that the three primary ways to connect with the present moment are to connect with your immediate external environment, to connect with the contact, the connection you're making between you and the external environment, and then to notice your internal environment. Breath being a really easy one to connect to bring you into the present, because our bodies are only ever here and now, and it is our minds that love to wander into the past and the future and distract us from being present. So using any of those methods or all at the same time to let yourself remember and experience what it's like to be right here, right now. So with that, continue to breathe and be and sense. And I'm going to go ahead and draw our card. So I'm going to bring the cards to my heart and just ask to be guided to the message that most wants you to hear it today. The message that will most inspire you to be yourself and shine your light in the world, whatever that looks or sounds like or feels like for you. And putting that intention out there, I'm going to shuffle the cards. And you can just keep breathing and being and noticing. And if your mind wanders, no problem. Just bringing yourself back into the present moment, however is easiest for you. And our card draw is patience. Right, so here we have some tiny little fishing boats on a lake. This is outside the Great Wall of China. All right, so patience, our message. And I'm going to read it twice, so let it just kind of sink in as you hear it and know that you will have an opportunity to hear it again. Patience. A tiny fishing boat sets out every morning across the vast expanse of water. It casts its nets and waits. Patience is an integral part of the process. If you feel like a little boat on big water, take it one stroke at a time. It's not easy to trust divine timing. You want what you want right now. The world pressures you to move fast and never stop. But nature does not hurry. In the space of waiting, you can take preparatory actions toward your dreams. In the stillness of waiting, you can sense more clearly what you actually want. If you struggle with patience, practice it first with yourself. Practice accepting the moments when you lack patience. Learn what those moments are telling you. Allow patience to grow. Cast your net. You are not late for anything. All right, my friend. Just letting the energy of that message flow through you. Noticing anything that's coming up, whether it's thoughts, feelings, physical sensations, nothing at all. There's no right or wrong answer here, just noticing. Which part of the message was your attention most drawn to? What spoke most to you? Just letting whatever comes up for you be perfectly okay and normal, because it is. Go ahead and read it again. Again, patience. We have our little fishing boats on the water. A tiny fishing boat sets out every morning across the vast expanse of water. It casts its nets and waits. Patience is an integral part of the process. If you feel like a little boat on big water, take it one stroke at a time. It's not easy to trust divine timing. You want what you want right now. The world pressures you to move fast and never stop. But nature does not hurry. In the space of waiting, you can take preparatory actions toward your dreams. In the stillness of waiting, you can sense more clearly what you actually want. If you struggle with patience, practice it first with yourself. Practice accepting the moments when you lack patience. Learn what those moments are telling you. Allow patience to grow. Cast your net. You are not late for anything. And once again, just letting that energy flow in and through you. Not needing to rush off or jot any notes down, just being with it. Just being curious and noticing what's coming up for you. This is an exploration, and there are no right or wrong answers. What is patience telling you? So this week, my friend, again, remember the idea of patience, the message of patience. Experiment and notice where the energy of patience, whether lack thereof or starting to grow or intrinsically available, wherever you feel like you are on the patience journey, then there's always back and forth and up and down that's not linear. Explore that and have fun with it and see what comes up for you this week. All right, again, patience. Have an amazing week. Thank you for being here, my friend, and I will see you next time. Thanks.